Ain't she a beaut? Let's make peaches and cream fettuccine because you fancy. Blanch the peaches. Well done. This stops the cooking and helps peel away the skin. Look at that. Slice. Add to a little bit of lemon juice so they don't turn brown. 4 ounces diced pancetta. Heat medium-low heat. First, render the fat a couple minutes. Increase the heat to medium until it's crispy. Remove with a slotted spoon. 4 garlic cloves. 1 shallot. Saute the garlic and the shallots. Hands a little dry. Add a little oil. Saute until you can smell the garlic. Peach schnapps. Deglaze. Half a cup. Reduce by half about 1 minute. See how it cleaned the pan? 2 cups. Heavy cream. Reduce the heat. Medium-low. Kosher salt. White pepper. You don't want to see the speckles. Bring it to a gentle bubble. Let it thicken about 6-7 minutes. Cut the heat. 2 tablespoons unsalted butter. Don't make a mess. Has to be cold. Don't break the sauce. Add the peaches. Add a little bit of sugar. Return the pancetta. Add the pasta into the sauce. Basil, because you fancy. Today we make bruschetta. Not bruschetta, bruschetta. It's Italian. Your bruschetta is only as good as your tomatoes, so make sure they're ripe and in season. Remove so it's not soupy. Diced. 1 garlic clove. Grated. Good balsamic vinegar. Stir. It mellows the garlic. Kosher salt. Pepper. And stack on thinly sliced. Called chiffonade. Kosher salt. They need it. Pepper. Stir. Let it set to marinade 30 minutes. Olive oil. Don't use extra virgin. Extra virgin is used as a cold preparation. You never want to heat it. Very important step. Season the bread. Yes, even the bread. So at each stage, season in layers. That way at the end, you have full flavor. Kosher salt. Pepper. The heat of the bread will melt the garlic. Maldon salt for texture. It won't be too salty. Relax. Micro basil because you fancy. Simple, beautiful. Chefy tip, how to pan-sear salmon so it doesn't stick. Here's your guide to ensure your fish doesn't stick. Room temperature, 30 minutes. Dry it really, really well. Heat your pan 1 minute. That's it. 10-inch skillet, medium heat, heat it 1 minute so it doesn't stick. Brush both sides with avocado oil. Kosher salt, both sides. Pepper, 2 tablespoons avocado oil. Heat until the oil shimmers. Just like that. Add presentation side down. Don't touch it. Sear 1 to 2 minutes. Look at that. Doesn't stick. Time to flip. Cook 1 minute until medium done. Sesame seeds because you're fancy. You got America's Classics and you got Chef Guy Fieri with Chevrolet for a recipe duo. This is apple pie hot dog. 1 sheet puff pastry, 4-inch squares, like that. My homemade apple pie filling. This recipe is on my page. Guy's bacon jam. Add your dough. Brush the edge with egg wash. Roll it up. Kind of cute. Makes it pretty. Place into the refrigerator to chill and set. Into the oven, 400 degrees. That's a big pigs in a blanket. Apple pie. Let's taste this puppy. Puff pastry is clutch. Sweet, salty, savory. Who knew? Apple pie hot dog. Round 2, Philly cheesesteak. Except this time, we're making them into burgers. Ribeye. Trim it, cube it. Grind your meat. Form into big balls. We're gonna smash them. Spanish onion, diced. Add your onion, salt, pepper. Cook until tender crisp. Smash it. Don't touch it. Salt, pepper. This is how you order a Philly cheesesteak. Onions are wit. Let's build this baby. Fresh Italian roll. There's only one kind. Whiz, wit. Only ketchup. Lots of it. Shake it. American, wit. Or you can have it both ways. Let me see your summer burger recipe and post it on HeinzArtoftheBurger.com. Want to make the best potato salad ever? Come here, I'll show you. 2 pounds baby potatoes. Fill with cold water so they cook evenly. Bring to a bubble over high heat. Let it bubble 12 to 15 minutes. Return to the pot. The heat of the pot will evaporate the excess moisture. Let them set 5 minutes. While they're still hot, halve them or quarter them. Roll the lemon. It loosens the juice. While it's still hot, add the lemon juice. Kosher salt. They need it. Stir. Pinocchio. Remove the core. Thinly sliced. Add the potatoes. They should be cooled. 1/3 cup dill. Makes it fresh. 6 radishes. In 3/4 cup homemade mayonnaise. This recipe is in my cookbook. In season to taste with more salt and pepper. Fennel fronds, because you're fancy. Chives, because you're extra fancy. For best flavor, cover, refrigerate 4 hours to overnight. When Roma tomatoes are ripe and in season, we make it a sauce. Bring to a bubble over high heat. Kosher salt, make an X into the bottom. First we have to blanch the tomatoes. Fill with cold water. Kosher salt. When the skin blisters just like that, about 30 seconds to a minute. Plunge. This stops the cooking so we can peel away the skin. So satisfying. Remove the core. Mash them up. Diced olive oil for flavor. Add your onions, kosher salt, pepper. Reduce the heat medium-low. We're going to slowly pan roast them so they get super sweet. 10 minutes. Add the garlic, white wine, reduced by half. Don't make a mess. Kosher salt, pepper. Dry basil, give it a blitz. Let it simmer 30 minutes. Don't let the sauce stick. Keep stirring. You can make it with San Marzanos in my book and the pasta too.